Welcome in, Gemini. I hope everybody's doing great wherever you are. Welcome to Say It Soul Tarot. My name's Lisa. If you're new to my channel, for those of you returning, welcome back, guys. Just want to give a big shout out. I just want to say thank you so much for all of your likes and subscribes and comments. My little channel is growing. So, again, thank you so much. I really do appreciate your guys' support. All right, Gemini, this is going to be your weekly read for the last week in July. Can't even believe I'm saying that. The summer's going by so fast here. um, as always, guys, only take what resonates, general read. I'm going to take a look at what's going on with your person here and then get some messages from them as well. So stay tuned. That'll be at the end of the reading. And as always, cross watchers, feel free to swap energies. It feels like I'm talking about you versus your person. So, all right, so let's just dive on in here, guys. So let's see what is coming, what or whom is coming towards Gemini, please, in love, spirit, for Gemini. All right, so the Magician came out. That's your first card. Let's see. Oh, and the Chariot. And the King of Pentacles. And the Seven of Cups. All right. What was second? I think that one. All right, guys. You might be dealing with a Cancer, possibly, otherwise, possibly somebody that has some water in their chart. And we have a little bit of Earth coming out already. This person definitely might be at a distance from you with the World card on the bottom. But it definitely looks like right now, Gemini, the person that's coming towards you, I feel like this person has pretty much made up their mind here, I want to say. So I feel like this person is going to be pretty bold and make some moves here. I feel like they are wanting to bring you some stability, but I do feel like this person's wondering if you have anybody else in the mix. So I feel like that's, kind of what is going on here with the Seven of Cups. So this also gives me the energy of like, I feel like this person is like a little bit unsure what you want, possibly. So again, a little bit of questioning here. I'm picking up on some energy from your person, kind of wondering where you're at here, Gemini, like how you feel about them. Do you want things to move forward? Like kind of where you're at. So I like it because I feel like, if you're clicking on this reading, Gemini, you're probably wondering how your person is feeling. And I do feel like this person, is wanting to put in the time and the effort and the work here because the Magician is, all four aces. I feel like this person does want things to move forward here and be successful and, provide you with some stability. So I like it. I do like the King of Pentacles as a love interest because it's somebody who's like solid, somebody who's not necessarily flaky. But with the Seven of Cups, I feel like they're just confused about possibly, you know, is Gemini seeing other people's, is there other people in Gemini's life? Like it's that kind of energy. But let's clarify, why is the Seven of Cups here in Gemini's person's energy, please? Tell me about the Seven of Cups. So I just feel like this person might be a little confused about exactly where you're at. And then kind of picking up on, I don't know if this person wants to be a little bit direct or not. But yeah, so I feel like, again, like I was saying, this person is kind of wondering how interested you are. So I don't know if this is somebody, Gemini, that you kind of talk to off and on. But I feel like maybe the communication between you and them isn't consistent. So I feel like maybe that's where this energy is coming from off your person here. But let's see how Gemini feels. How does Gemini feel about this person? How does Gemini feel about this person? Let's see what we got here. Ooh, I like it, Gemini. Person, this is your wish here. Wish fulfillment. Could be an Aquarius. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups. Wow, and the Lovers. I like it. Seven of Wands coming out. All right, so it's funny because I feel like you and your person here are actually kind of mirroring each other here, Gemini. This is, this is your card here, the Lovers. I feel like, this person really is your wish fulfillment. I feel like you wish that this person would communicate with you more. Because again, I feel like there's a lot of mirroring going on. I feel like you're wondering how this person's also feeling about you. But with that Lovers card, definitely a very strong, connection, a lot of magnetism, a lot of attraction, I feel, between you and them. But I feel like you feel like your person is a little bit blocked here, right? Like there's kind of something going on, like this person isn't maybe expressing to you how they feel. And it's funny because, like I mentioned, I feel like this person doesn't know exactly how you feel. I feel like, I feel like they maybe know that, that you have a lot of feelings for them, but I just feel like this definitely could be more like, is there, somebody else that Gemini is dating? And I feel like this person doesn't necessarily want to come out and ask you. But you really are wanting more communication with your person here. And again, we're going to clarify here with the Seven of Wands is, why is the Seven of Wands here? Seven of Wands to me is more about determination, but in your feelings, I would say that, you feel like this person is hard to get to, right? Like in this, yeah, hard to get to. We have the Hierophant showing up, so I feel like you do want to, be in a committed relationship with this person. Yeah, there's Judgment. So I feel like you're hoping and wanting this person to kind of like do things traditionally. I feel like I'm talking to a Gemini who kind of like has a kind of preconceived ideas how like love should work, or like how this person should show up. And I feel like, for some of you, maybe that's not the way that this person has been showing up. So I kind of feel like that's kind of where you're at here, Gemini, wondering, what this person wants from you. Is this person going to like, wake up and want a commitment with me? So again, and it's like I mentioned, and not to sound repetitive, I feel like this person does want, to provide some stability here, or, get some consistency, I feel, with you. And I feel like, this person is kind of confused about, maybe you've been kind of in and out with this person as well, and your communication hasn't been consistent, so that's why they haven't been consistent. But again, I'm picking up on like major like mirroring. So yeah, so I don't know, maybe you want to try, Gemini, putting in more effort, or communicating to your person that you'd like to hear from them more. And as well, this person needing to kind of make a choice as well, to do that. So again, I just feel like, in this reading so far, I'm really picking up on a lot of a lot of mirroring, and B, like a lack of communication, I feel, between you and your person here. But let's see what actions is this person going to take towards Gemini, please? All right, the Fool. Tell me more. So I feel like this person does want to take a leap of faith here with you, Gemini. Yeah, Three of Cups coming out. So I feel like this person, definitely may, ask you to go do something, make some plans to go out, to celebrate. What else? Anything else, Spirit? Can I get another card? Yeah, this person I feel like is a little bit, up in their head here. So obviously we have the Nine of Swords. So I feel like this is somebody that you kind of make them nervous here, Gemini. And again, I'm not sure why. We have the Eight of Swords on the bottom. So I feel like in a lot of ways, this person is kind of like their own worst enemy, I want to say. Like, I feel like they want to get up the courage to kind of go after you, but then they get in their head here. So how's Gemini gonna react to this person, Spirit? We have the Page of Pentacles coming out. Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands, the Moon, Ten of Wands, Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of looking for some clarity from this person, Gemini. Like, you want this person to show up a little bit more as far as like equal give and take here, showing reciprocity is what I want to say here. I feel like, you may definitely think about accepting this offer, but, definitely I feel in the past, this person, may have walked away from you or ghosted you or, kind of betrayed you in some way here. And so I feel like that's kind of where your anxiety kind of comes from in this situation, like just the unknown, because I feel like this person has not been, 100% clear about what their intentions are. And I feel like this is weighed heavily on you in the past. And definitely this star can also indicate that you had to do some healing, you know, on yourself with this situation. Because this definitely feels like, obviously this is somebody that you know, somebody that you have history with here. And I feel like, they need to kind of show up the right way in order for you to kind of like give this person another chance. So this definitely, you're feeling a little bit tentative if this person, and I feel like, maybe that's why this person is feeling anxious because, they don't want to, there's a little, part of them that might feel like, if they do take this leap of faith with you or let you know kind of where they're at, you may reject them. So I feel like this Nine of Swords is about rejection, but let's see what we get here. Tell me about this Nine of Swords. Why is this person stressed out, Spirit? What is this Nine of Swords about? Yeah, a previous ending that you and them had. And not, they don't want to say it, but they don't want to repeat the same, they don't want to make the same mistakes that they did in the past here. The Seven of Swords on the bottom. Like, I feel like the situation didn't, wasn't fair, didn't turn out fair. I feel like for them or for you. But I feel like it's more them. I feel like this person knows, you know, like that they did hurt you in the past, and I feel like this person is aware of that, and I feel like they're really trying to avoid that. Like, they don't want to make a wrong move or like make the wrong decision or like say the wrong thing. So I feel like that's kind of where this person's anxiety is coming from. And again, mirroring, like, you're feeling kind of the same way. So I feel like, Gemini, I feel like you should, you know, have a conversation, I feel, at least with this person, see what they have to say, see how they show up, and, try and kind of possibly forgive this person for what happened in the past, because I feel like nothing can kind of really move forward. We have the Judgment card here, which is, being awakened, a new path, a new beginning, a new cycle with this person. But until you have a conversation about what happened in the past here, which is what this Ten of Wands is telling me as a reader here, that, you can't really have a new slate if you still have all of the stuff that you and them have kind of been sweeping under the rug and haven't really had an open conversation about. So just kind of feels like there's a big elephant in the room and nobody is wanting to really talk about it. And again, I feel like, you know, you want to talk about it. I feel like this person also wants to talk about it. But again, I feel like it's a little bit awkward. Um, but I feel like in order for you guys to move forward and really, possibly see where things could go this time, you kind of have to deal with what happened in the past and, like, start over here with the Fool card. So, because that's, a brand new beginning. And, it came out on the Magician. So that's like all four aces. So I feel like your person also wants to have a brand new beginning here with you, Gemini. So I do like it. So I'm going to end your reading here, Gemini. I hope this message helped in some way, shape, or form. If it did resonate for you, I'd love to hear from you as well. If you could hit the like button, that kind of lets me know as a reader that it did resonate. And I'll see you guys in your monthly. Take care.